Compared to a year ago, how is digital driving business outcomes for you as a brand?
So I think digital over the years is sort of ramping up fast. I think the contribution of digital to the growth of categories, growth of our brands in particular, I think has been on the ramp up.
Okay.
From two perspectives, as consumers embrace more and more digital, I think it's becoming more important that brands, companies be a part of it. Second, I think is as digital is evolving in terms of the consumer experience, the way they are able to give better experience to consumers, I think consumer adoption of digital is also increasing. So in a way, I think it's becoming inevitable. It's an inevitable part of any brand's journey. Tech enabling experience and therefore consumer awareness and consumers are embracing the channel. And therefore, I think brands are embracing the channel as well. So I see them being complementary to business and of immense growth potential as well.
Yeah, and we spoke a lot about that in our session as well. Yeah. Again, sort of talking about what we spoke about inside, how is quick commerce changing customer behavior and impacting your category and industry?
That's an interesting question. I think that's a hot topic today.
Yeah.
Quick commerce, I think, is redefining the boundaries of the brand reach, right? What we used to call as matchbox distribution before, I think quick commerce is enabling brands do that better. As the adoption of that channel increases, I think it's becoming important for brands to be present. From a consumer experience perspective, my belief is that I think consumers are willing to give brands a chance if they trust the brand. So it's about increasing the reach of the brand. So for example, we've seen our products being sold through quick commerce, the most unlikely channel. But I think that's because they know Prestige as a brand, and therefore there's not about the brand search, but it is about the brand being available when the consumer wants it. Quick commerce channels are able to fulfill the gap of availability, and I think they're enabling distribution of brands today. In my mind, if they play it right, they're here to stay.
Nice. Just making it convenient for the consumer. Yes, absolutely. So what are the trends or innovations that you believe will have the most significant impact on a digital strategy?
So come again?
What are the upcoming trends or innovations that are hot right now that you will feel will have a considerable impact on your current digital strategy?
So I think what's imperative for digital is that the consumer experience becomes richer, right? Because what's differentiating the behavior today of consumers is the most dominant part of the digital channel today is pricing. Pricing has become a big lever of push for the digital channels. But in my mind, as digital evolves with technology, as you bring in more virtual technology, bring in more experiences closer to the consumer. For example, the specs categories are doing that today. Apparel categories are doing that today, right?
Yeah.
If you can bring in live experience to the consumers, make it easier for the consumers to decide. I think then digital will sort of work out. And innovation, therefore, in that space is quite important. I think that's the way I would see digital.
Especially with the boom of AI sort of enabling.
AI is going to enable the visual experience far more better. I think
definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My pleasure.